Hi, everybody. This is Beth McCullough, and I'm a demonstrator in Iowa in the United States. I'm here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central with my sweet husband, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
We're happy to be home, aren't we?
We are very happy to be home.
But we had a great time last week.
Yes, we had fun while we were there.
We were in Tucson, and it was warm and sunshiny, and here it was not. So.
Right.
If you're watching on the replay later, please put replay in the comments. And if you're here live tonight, welcome. We're so glad you're here. And please tell us where you're from and what you've been doing this week. So while we're waiting for everyone, guess what came today? How long did I sit by the door, honey?
Well, you weren't actually sitting by the door. It wasn't like you were Molly sitting at the gate.
How often did I check the door?
Several times.
Okay.
I know this because you kept walking past my office.
So I ordered with 2-day shipping the morning the catalog went live, April 1st. So it was supposed to come today, and they told me this morning my box would arrive at 11 o'clock. It didn't arrive at 11 o'clock. Did any of you expedite your orders? I did second day. I wanted to do first day. I've never done that. It's too pricey for me. But I thought second day was a nice compromise. So I got it about a half an hour ago, and I was so excited. I was on my team meeting with Stamping Mom's Joy Team. We meet every week on Tuesdays, and they were excited with me, weren't you guys?
So here's the thing. Beth is so dedicated to her team and loves each of them dearly. But when the doorbell rang, she said, I got to go. And she ran to the front door to get her box.
Sorry.
She abandoned her team.
They wanted to see what was in the box too. But look at these beautiful colors. I don't know if you can see them any better here than if you saw them on the screen. But they are lovely. And I would like to know which is your favorite, whether you've seen it in person or not.
Hey, special shout out to Tony, who's watching, and she's recovering from shoulder surgery.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. I hope you are doing well soon.
You have my sympathies because
yes.
I've been where you are.
Yeah. And rotator cuff, is that what you had?
I had rotator cuff, and I was shocked at how much it hurt.
But some of you may know everything hurts worse. Can I say this? Don't listen, honey. Everything hurts worse for a man, I think.
Are
you rolling your eyes at me?
I'll go ahead and stipulate to that because, having watched you give birth to babies, there's nothing that compares to that.
Yeah. Well, we hope you're feeling better. And thank you so much to everyone watching. We would love it if you would like and share our video. And I've been getting some sweet comments, and that just makes my day too.
Bridget is on as Vance again on YouTube.
But good thing
she loves the new colors.
Some of you know I love to make bright and happy cards. And when they came out with these, I was like, yes, this is it. So this one is Sweet Sorbet. And then we have Orchid Oasis. It's almost periwinkle. It's really pretty. This one is Parakeet Party. And we should look and see. Are you curious what the difference between that and Granny Apple Green is? Woo! I almost fell over my mat. This is Granny Apple Green, which I thought was the brightest, happiest green ever until we met Parakeet Party. And it's lovely. Although this would look good in here too. What do you think? You like the Parakeet Party better, don't you?
I do. Everybody is commenting on just how bright, almost neon those colors are. And the green in particular is almost neon.
So pretty. Okay, and turquoise. So when I was growing up, red was my favorite color. And then we got married and we went to Cancun for our honeymoon. And it was the first time I saw the turquoise waters of the Caribbean. And then turquoise became my favorite color. So that's why I've been a Bermuda Bay gal all these years. But this is Tahitian Tide. It's my favorite, but I really like all of these. So I'm going to go back and read what your favorite is. Please let me know. And I also want to show you the ribbon. This is the in color ribbon. Is this not stunning? It is so, so pretty. They're metallic. I should open one, shouldn't I? They're metallic and they're skinny. My template's coming on here. So it would be really easy to tie a ribbon with this. Is that too close up there?
No, you're doing good, honey.
Look how pretty that is. So I would highly recommend this. And then also, I like to get the designer series paper that goes with all the different color families. And it is lovely this time. If you like polka dots, it's got the polka dots and the flowers. It's got plaid. Lots of people love plaid. And then also the stripes. So you can get that in all 4 of the main color families and also the new in colors. And I'm going to use a little bit of this tonight. So the box got here and I ripped it open and started figuring out what we could make. So I can show you some more things in my box. Let me know if you want to see what's in my box. Actually, I have to show you this for sure. I only bought 4 stamp sets because I do shares, and a lot of time I like to get all the ribbon and all the embellishments I can because sometimes those run out. And in fact, if you're a demo or a customer and you want a little bit of everything in the catalog, it is wedding shower week at our house this week. So for sure next week we'll have the firm prices done. But I would encourage you to get a share from me. I'd appreciate it if you did. I do the prices low, and I also do it quick because we order May 3rd and we leave on our Alaskan camper van adventure. I don't know what to call it.
Adventure.
May
Definitely
11th.
adventure.
So by May 11th, they're going to be in the mail. But I only ordered 4 stamp sets because I got a lot of ribbon and DSP. So I got Nature's Prince, Sending Smiles, Cup of Tea, and Happiness Abounds. So what's your favorite out of these 4?
You know, Happiness Abounds sounds like something you would
Happiness
really enjoy.
Abounds. It's really pretty flowers. I do love flowers, I've got to say. But I want to hear what you guys like. And maybe you should pick which one we're going to use next week. That would be fun. I do have a couple other things I want to show you before we get started on tonight's project. Also, say in the comments if you want to see what else is in my box. It's sitting right here. I can't remember if I've shown you this. I told you it's wedding shower weekend, but my son is getting married in Texas in June, and Amy, who is his fiance, loves strawberries. So Jean and I, and Barb consulted on this too. We came up with this strawberry you're invited invitation. And then I don't know if you do this, but we just do it on the computer and cut the 4 insides. So we do 4 invitations per page and put it on cardstock and put it inside. So that is the shower invitation for Saturday. The shower is being done by 2 of my dear friends and my sister, but I couldn't not help making the invitations.
Yeah, it was something she had to do. Now, what I really like about that, this yellow frame really sets the whole thing off.
So I want to tell you what the food is. It's a dessert shower. So you can guess some of it. What would you have at a dessert shower with this is what the invitation looked like? I bet you can guess some of it. And I'll take pictures and show you next week. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is, I know I showed you how to make this last week, and this was not going to be my voting card for this month, but the last 2 months I haven't made the top 10. I was spoiled before that. You guys always help me. So people like this card, so I switched it up, and this is my voting card. So if you go to stampingmom.com, to my blog, or to Facebook, Stamping Mom, there's a link, and I'd appreciate it if you'd vote, because I don't know. Can I lose 3 months in a row, honey? No comment. He's scared to say.
All I have to say is I actually accidentally named the card because when they were cutting off the tree trunks that were green in order to
They
make
know.
them
They
brown.
saw the video last week.
I called it
Lumberjack.
lumberjacking, and now it's the lumberjack card, which people wouldn't know that necessarily.
No, you wouldn't look at this and say it's the lumber. But
Right.
anyway, if you've already voted, thank you so much. And if you haven't voted, I should have put the link in there. Maybe I can put it in there later. But you guys are very sweet. Thank you for doing that. So tonight on my Joy team, like I said, we Zoom together every Tuesday and we take turns teaching a new project. Well, my sweet friend Sharon Swanson taught this project about a month ago and I loved it and it's super easy. And I wanted to save it because I wanted to do it in the new in colors. Like I said, I didn't have the new in colors an hour ago. And so I made it first. This box is made with Highland Heather. And then I used the tulip paper.
So did I miss it? Did you say
Flowering
something about
fields.
the food for the, because
yeah, I said, guess what kind of, it's a dessert shower. It's
so
at 2 o'clock.
Here's the guesses I have so far.
Okay.
I have strawberry shortcake,
Oh,
chocolate dipped strawberries,
yeah.
strawberry pretzel dessert, which is one of our favorite
You
things
know,
ever.
I had a dream about that. We make that for all our holidays. And during the night, 2 nights ago, I was like, I can't believe I didn't think of strawberry pretzel dessert. We could still make that though.
We could. And there's
I
also
love that.
Jello pretzel dessert, which I think might be the same thing, and strawberry cheesecake.
You guys, okay.
You're good.
Some of your guesses are right, but you haven't guessed everything yet. So
All I have to say is I'm getting really hungry.
you're getting hungry.
Yeah.
And the bad part is Steve doesn't get to come to the shower. We have a shower on Sunday too. That's a family shower and Steve gets to come.
I know, right? I've helped set up the shower. I've helped do things for the shower. I think I feel discriminated against.
I feel like there'll be dessert left.
It's not the food I'm talking about.
Oh,
it's
you want to go see all the friends
the
and family.
camaraderie. And I
Okay.
think I asked if I could put on an apron and be the waiter, right?
Okay.
And not say a word, just listen and chuckle every now and then.
Chuckle now and then. It would be fun. So what do you guys think of this? Didn't Sharon, and I don't know where Sharon got the project. If it was from you, tell me in the comments or if you know, but it's sweet. And what we thought with this is you have a friend coming over to craft and you want to make her a little gift. Well, glue is $4. Why are you laughing? You wouldn't make your friend a gift.
No, my manager is turning on me at this point.
Who's your manager? Oh,
Bev. Bev suggested
Wait, Bev is turning on Steve.
Maybe
That's
a cute little skirt and wig might get you in the door. Okay, I don't want to go that bad. Let's just stipulate. No. Don't want to go that bad.
Okay, so your friend's coming over to craft, Steve. Back to what I'm doing.
Okay, sorry.
And wouldn't that be cute to get? I mean, the bottle of glue is like $4, and you make the cute little box, and the cute little box with the in colors is going to have even more on it. But you can make it plain and just add the designer series paper, or you can do what we're going to do. So anyway, let me know what you think of that, and we will get started. I have a template. I like to always make templates for all my boxes. So next year when I'm like, hey, I want to make that liquid glue box, I'll just pull this out of my file and it gives me the dimensions of the paper, where to make the score lines. This shows exactly where to put the designer series paper and also where to cut the circle. And I didn't tell you this, honey, but you're going to have to cut a circle for us tonight. Either that or you're going to have to come chat.
I can do, I can do either.
Come and chat while we do it. Okay. So first I need to find the piece of paper that I cut for this. Oh, this is kind of funny. I cut a piece of paper and then I needed a center for a daisy. And I cut it out of the piece of paper that I was going to use. So we will cut another piece of paper. I like to get some of it done ahead of time so you don't have to watch for so long. But I do appreciate it when you stay on. We do have Prize Patrol tonight. Please put Prize Patrol, hashtag Prize Patrol in the comments, and you will get entered that way.
So Kim just joined, Kim Barbish, and she said, great project, joining late from Virginia, but Kim, we actually just got started on the project. We've been pretty chatty up to this point.
We have been chatty. So I'm glad you're here, Kim. Okay, so I'm going to use the scoreboard tonight because it'll be quicker. Okay, first, you can make this along with me, or you can make a template. 5 1/4 by 7 1/2 piece of cardstock. That's what you need to start with. And then we're going to put the long side at the top. And Steve, you do have measurements for all this. Have you found them?
I did.
Okay, so go to the score the long side at the top.
Okay, you need to come down this way.
Okay, there we
Perfect.
are. Okay, and we're going to score this at 1 3/4. I love the sound that makes. Have you ever noticed that, Steve? 3 1/2. They make TikTok videos with sounds, and I'm thinking I should make this box again for a TikTok video. And Elizabeth would be so proud. 5 1/4 and 7. So should I repeat that?
It's on the screen, honey. They got it.
Did I say it right? 1 3/4, 3 1/2, 5 1/4, and 7.
Yep.
And then turn it so the short side is at the top. And we're going to score again at 1 3/4 and 3 1/2. So super simple measurements. Now, if you have a circle punch, you can use that. I wanted to use something that was current. So I used the smallest scallop circle from the layering circles. And it's approximately 1 1/8 inch. So you could use a 1/8 inch punch. Actually, should I do that? Or do you want to actually make one for us, honey?
Whatever you prefer.
Okay. Why don't you come over and talk to them, and I'll make it myself. Trade me places for a minute.
I'll do that.
And if you look at the template, I'm just going to center the circle on this, and the small edge is right there, and then the circle is on the middle, and I'll be right back.
This is Molly. It's very hard for me to compete with Molly because this dog is Beth's undying companion. Follows her around the house at her heel and just looks up at her like, what do you want me to do, Mom? I'll do it, whatever it is. This dog, I get up in the morning and I start my coffee and then I walk the dogs, right? And
wait, you walk my dogs?
Well, yes, but then we'll come in.
So wait, the dogs are 13 and 15, and it was my job till COVID.
Right.
He's been doing this since he's at home.
Okay, fine.
Scoot over.
Clarification. So then the dog will proceed to sit at the gate at the bottom of the stairs waiting for Beth to get up and come downstairs. Her sister will go in my office, lounge on the carpet where it's nice and warm, hang out with me. Molly refuses. She is going to sit at the bottom of the steps and wait for Beth to come down.
I brought Molly home as a puppy, and she slept with me when she was a puppy, and she thinks I'm her real mom, and I think I'm her real mom. So
I'm not disputing it.
Okay. So I went ahead and burnished all the score lines, and we have that little scalloped, and you can see the glue bottle, it comes out easier as you see us all shaking the glue bottle, to get it to come out. It's better to store it upside down. So that's what this is for. And now for the tab, these two little sections right here on both sides, we're going to cut those out first. Let's see. I buried my scissors.
Are those ribbon scissors?
I would never use ribbon scissors on cardstock. That would be against the rules.
So while you're cutting, Bridget has a question for you. How did you happen to get to hang out with Mary Fish?
Well, I am in Mary Fish's second level, and Mary Fish lives in Tucson, and Steve had a business trip in Tucson, and he had one 4 years ago, and my direct upline, when we were coming home from Orlando, I told her I was going to Tucson, and she said, oh, Mary lives in Tucson. You should see if you could go visit her. So I asked her a month in advance and said, hey, could I see you while I'm in Tucson? And she invited me to her house, and we made Thanksgiving treat holders for her Thanksgiving table. And it was super fun. I got to meet her husband and her dog and her cat and craft with her, see her craft room. And I just loved it. Well, that was 4 years ago. So not like I'm stalking her or anything, but I knew several months ago we were going to Tucson again, and she's moving back to Wisconsin. He wants me to keep going. Okay, I cut out the 2 tab sections, and now on these sides, I'm just going to cut up to the first score line all the way around. And then I'm also, yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. So I told Mary I was coming, and her house was already in boxes because she's moving to Madison, Wisconsin. And so she said, let's go out to lunch. And so I met her at a nice restaurant. We had salads and chatted, and then we went through the catalog. So I know all the stamp sets Mary wants, and she's so sweet. She's very, very kind. So yes, Bridget, I felt very blessed that she would take the time to hang out with me while I was in Tucson. And it was a lot of fun. And I did ask her if I could post the picture of us. And so, yeah.
Now I understand why Beth was excited to go on this business trip with me.
Yeah. Well, I was excited to be with you too, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what we need is 4 squares of designer series paper. And these 3, you want, if you do directional paper like I did here, on these 3, you want it up and down like this. For this one, this is going to fold around and be on the other side. So you want to put this square on upside down. So I did this with directional paper on purpose so I could show that. On this, I'm using the dots, the new In Color 6x6 DSP. And I could use the plaid, but I thought the polka dots were fun. And then for this, of course, there's no direction. So what else are people chatting about, hun? Did I say the DSP is 1 5/8 by 1 5/8? I think there was a banner for that. Do you want to go down to the next banner? He's busy writing to some of you, not listening to me. Your husband's ever not listened to you? Honey, the banner.
Oh, sorry.
The banner. Chip.
Bridget and I were
You and Bridget were
discussing.
chatting. What did you and Bridget decide?
She said that Mary was just the bonus for the trip and not the reason you went. And I thanked her for the affirmation.
You know, I think it's good, Steve, that you have everybody on your side.
I do too.
Of course you do. So what do you guys think of the Orchid Oasis is what the base of this is with the sweet sorbet? I mean, it's pretty fun together.
Yeah, you've gotten a couple comments about the Orchid Oasis as a beautiful
It's really
color.
pretty. Is anyone surprised that I'm not using Tahitian Tide on this?
That color has come up in the chat.
I'm going to make another one in Tahitian Tide. Actually, if you win the box, you can tell me what color you want for
a custom box.
A custom box. Okay. So for this one, it's the most important thing where you put the DSP. And then I'm going to miter the edges of these bottom 2 sections that don't have designer series paper on it. If you cut very carefully, you won't need to miter them. But on camera, I probably didn't cut very carefully. And I thought it would be easier to do it now than to have to go back and do it.
So Danielle made a comment that is true. On screen, the Orchid Oasis looks bluer than it does in person. It's in person, it's got a little purple to it, but on screen, it looks like royal blue. And she said,
"Oh, does it? Yeah, it's not royal blue. I would say it's more periwinkle."
And Danielle was just saying,
color.
On the screen, it looks patriotic.
Oh, does it really?
You've got red and white and blue, basically.
Well, Danielle, I haven't seen it on the screen, so I didn't even think about that. But yeah. Actually, if you wanted to make one that was patriotic, I would make it with Starry Night, because then it would be more the United States, red, white, and blue. Okay, so I mitered the edges just on these 4 squares. And then the easiest thing to do is take your glue, or you can use tear and tape too. Maybe I will use tear and tape. Just on this, I'm going to glue down the sides, but I'm going to tear and tape this little section. So I have it. So this is the outside of the box, right? With all the DSP on it. And I'm folding this section back. Why are you laughing?
You're asking me, and I have no clue.
I'm not asking you. I'm just chatting about it. Okay. So then fold it 2 score lines in, and it's going to match up perfectly. So when you use tear and tape, you take the adhesive layer off.
I see. I thought you were just, measuring twice to be sure.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say anything. You could have just said you were being very diligent.
Okay. I was just surprised when it didn't glue together. So here we have it. So here's our front and our 2 sides. So I'm going to try not to hold it too high up, the 2 side pieces and fold them down. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to fold these bottom pieces up and the top pieces down. So we have like an H. And now I'm going to fold in the back and fold the DSP and fold in the back and fold the DSP. So now we have the squares all the way around. And I am going to use glue to do these side pieces. And then I was so happy the medium-sized daisy punch did not retire. Because, when I dreamt about the strawberry pretzel dessert, I also dreamt about making these daisies. It's a good thing my glue is upside down, right? Making these daisies with the new in colors. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. You're silent, Stephen Wayne. What's up? What's going on over there?
I'm mesmerized.
You're mesmerized.
Process. Actually, in my mind, I was trying to think of a way that you could make a box like that, where you didn't actually glue it down and you could flip it, and it would be different colors or DSP depending on how you wanted to put it.
I see another Steve creation coming.
Yeah, it was all running through my mind. Convertible box.
They have those. We do have boxes that you can lay flat and then make a bunch of them, put them flat, and then put them together when you're ready to give them. So look at that. But there's more. So I took the Daffodil Delight and I punched out 2 daisies. This daisy punch, medium daisy punch, will still be in the next catalog. And then I did this at the last minute because I was waiting for my order to come. And I took 2 daisies and I took my bone folder because I like them more when they're, what do you call that? Not flat. And then I took a 1/2-inch circle punch, and I'm going to put a dimensional on there, or maybe a mini dimensional. And I'm going to pop that up in the center. And this is the orchid again. So remember, don't you think, I think your crafting friends will be so surprised when you come over. We could have had this for Tony and Jean when they came to visit us last summer, if I had known how to make it then. Okay, so I really can't tell the front from the back anymore. Maybe that's where the sides are. So I'm going to put my cute little daisy right here.
Okay, leave the glue out, and there you go.
What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's super cute. So this one just has designer series paper on it. This one has the sweet little daisy on it. And I just can see that in all the colors. with the glue.
Yeah, the yellow flower looks really good on there.
So it's super easy. And again, here is the template. If you want to take a picture, I will put this on my blog. I'm not sure when because it's wedding shower week, but it'll get on my blog eventually.
Take a picture, go way up to here. And then just
Where
stay
should I
for a
stop?
second and it'll, well, just go on further up, but then hold it steady and the camera will focus on it. So go up higher.
If I go up higher, part of it won't be in the picture.
Yeah, but that's fine. They need to see the measurement part.
Oh, you want to see this part.
There you go. And then it focuses. Perfect.
Okay. So this is the project for today. A couple other things and we'll get to Prize Patrol. One thing is, can you believe the Symbols of Fortune is finally back in? So I have a stamp camp the end of April and you buy the suite. It's $82.75. You buy it from me with the host code and you get a card kit in the mail to make 12 or 13 cards. And in fact, we're filming our video tonight. Are you ready to do another video?
I can't wait.
So we're doing a card kit video for all 12. You get written directions and you get a video. And then live from demonstrators all over the world on April 29th and 30th, you get a live video and another card. And usually, like, we're going to show probably 4 different things that day. So you get lots of ideas with this.
Okay, so I am now showing your overlay. So they can see you and they can see the overlay.
So you would buy the suite collection using my host code and then everything is free for you. So it is a good deal. Even if you're a demonstrator and get a discount, it's not costing you very much commission money to get all that for free. Plus you would have written tutorials you could use for your classes. So I highly recommend it. And do we have anything else, Steve? Is that it? The new catalog. If you want a new catalog, I would love to be your demonstrator. Just email me, beth@stampingmom.com, and I will get you a new catalog. When I have them ready, I am making some goodies to go with them. And it's not the catalog he's showing. It's the new one. In fact, I did...
Wait, can you show the new catalog?
I can show the cover of the new catalog. But I put a note on it that said, do not open the catalog. Isn't it beautiful? And I already took it to get it bound because my catalog last year got so much use. Oh, I guess you can see the back of the catalog here. I was afraid I'd forget. So I put don't open catalog. But anyway, here it is. Do we have people signed up for Prize Patrol?
We do. We have 14 people signed up for Prize Patrol.
And it is a new month, so everyone can do it.
Everybody's eligible. If you'd like to be eligible, you need to type into the comments, hashtag Prize Patrol, all one word, no caps necessary, hashtag Prize Patrol.
And if you don't know why we aren't seeing your comments, with StreamYard, you have to give StreamYard permission to use your name and your photo, and they don't do anything with it. It's just we can see it, and you need to do that in order to do Prize Patrol. But all we want to do is be able to chat with you while we make things. So no one, it's okay. I know we have to be careful with Facebook, adding a friend who's been hacked and all that. But with StreamYard, it's okay to give them permission to use your name and picture.
What are we giving away tonight?
What are we giving away? We are giving away a
glue box.
A liquid glue box, and you can pick the colors, and I'll send it to you flat so you can put it together, and you can choose the base color and the DSP color of the new in colors. So that would be fun. And or either one, you could also get the template if you want the template on how to make it. Okay. So are we giving one prize today? I think we're giving one prize today.
Okay.
So is it April 6th? And we're doing a liquid glue box flat.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
And thank you everyone so much for joining us. Please tell your friends and like and share the video. And good luck.
Shirley.
Has Shirley won before? I know not this month. No one has, but.
Shirley, you get a liquid glue box.
Yay. Shirley,
customized, so you can.
yes, you can tell me what colors because I want to send it to you flat. Congratulations. I hope you like that. And again, if you'd vote for my voting card and what else? Is that it?
I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah. You can, if you want to pray for us for wedding week and safe
We
travel.
will definitely accept prayers.
Yeah.
Both for the travel, but mostly just for the camaraderie that we want to have with everyone, especially our future in-laws and bride-to-be. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. We love them and we're so excited to have them come. But
Yep.
thank you for joining us. Please come back next Tuesday and have a blessed week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.